So recently Apple revealed the iPhone 14 Pro and the Pro Max, and there are changes almost everywhere you might expect, and thankfully these two don't really have feature differences between each other. That's the best part. So let me tell you about the top 5 features of the iPhone 14 Pro series. The first thing has to be the dynamic island. It will surely gonna become the identifying mark of modern iPhones. Now there are two ways to look at it. You can call it ugly, and I won't disagree, but it also houses a new, much better front-facing camera and a Face ID system. Plus, this works as a multitasking hub, literally, and that's the best part. Now, look, most of the time the small notifications and small alerts usually stays in your face a lot, and that's going to change with this. Now, they have custom display engine inside the A16 Bionic to handle all these crazy smooth animations. Depending on the notifications or even the number of notifications, this cutout will change its shapes and it will expand without distracting you while you are on another app. Like, let's say you connect your AirPods, you don't need a massive white sticker at the bottom, you just need a small little notification. You want to get notified, but not that much. So it kind of blurs the line between the hardware and the software, and I just don't know what to say about it. It's the best part. And what the best part of it is like how seamlessly it matches to the aesthetic of iOS, the Face ID notification, or controlling the music, or even easy access to call functions, or it will even show you Uber or Lyft arriving. So you don't have to open the app over and over. So that's kind of great. Now the next big thing is the display. Now Samsung display is providing the displays here, and Samsung usually keeps their best displays for their own devices, the Galaxy devices, but not this year. The 6.1-inch iPhone 14 Pro and the 6.7-inch iPhone 14 Pro Max has peak HDR brightness of up to 1600 nits. Now you're probably thinking that's not the crazy, but yeah, you're right, that's not the crazy part. The craziest is this: the automatic peak brightness under direct sunlight can reach insane 2000 nits, highest seen in any smartphone till today. And on top of all these things, these displays are LTPO 2.0. Now if you don't know, the refresh rate can go as low as 1 Hz thanks to the LTPO 2.0 display technology, and it can go as high as 120 Hz. That means depending on the content of the display, it can switch, which also allows the next big feature: always on display. Yes, it's finally here, and just like every single time, it's distinctly Apple. The always on display is going to be a dimmed down lock screen with only essential stops. Thanks to the A16 Bionic, the time, widgets, and live activity will always be visible. The next big thing is the A16 Bionic itself. Unlike the standard model's A15 Bionic, this SoC will be based on a 4nm process node. It means it does have more transistors, about 16 billion according to Apple. Means it's faster, powerful, and much more power efficient. Compared to A13 Bionic, it is bonkers fast. Now, as I said, the SoC also has a dedicated display engine for the always-on display, the dynamic island animations, and even the low power mode that allows the display to switch to 1 Hz. Now the next big thing, the cameras. The A16 Bionic will also use CPU, GPU, ISP, and the neural engine all at the same time to give you the best imaging experience. Now this year, finally, the Apple iPhone 14 Pro and the Pro Max has 48 megapixel main camera with quad pixel sensor. It is 65% larger than the iPhone 13 Pro's one, which was already crazy big, plus second generation sensor shift OIS. Now according to Apple, this will allow you to have 2 times better improvements in low light. That's a big statement. Now there is also one other thing: at 2x zoom, you will still get 12 megapixel photos without losing any details thanks to this 48 megapixel camera. Now the best part, you will also be able to take Apple Pro RAW photos that will allow you to have full 48 megapixel RAW photo to work on. That means you have full control over the 48 megapixel photo. Now Apple also introduced a new wide-angle camera, which is not groundbreaking, but it is still good. It will allow you to have better ultra-wide photos and macro photos, and faster. That's good. The iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max also comes with action mode. Now that makes the video stable in a way that it looks like you have used a gimbal. But I have seen in Android, well, it's not the greatest quality, but I hope Apple will be able to change that thing. And that too, you will be able to take in Dolby Vision HDR. That's another big thing. Now the cinematic mode actually can now work at up to 4K 30 FPS, so it's not restricted to 1080p. This is another big thing. Now you can go to 24 FPS too if you want, but 4K 30 is there. Now the bonus feature, It has to be the satellite connectivity and the crash detection. Now, the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max has the same crash detection feature as the Watch 8 series. And the biggest feature would be also the emergency SOS via satellite. Now, this feature is actually free for now to 2 years, but then it will be a subscription-based one. Now, it will allow you to send a message using satellite frequencies, but do keep this in mind because the satellite frequencies are not that strong on the Earth's surfaces. One small message could take even a few seconds or even a few minutes. So this is all possible thanks to Apple's custom new hardwares and softwares. Now, this feature will only work in the US and Canada right now, and it's starting from November. Now, aside from all these things, the phone also has ceramic sealed display protection, all-day battery life, 1TB of storage option, stainless steel build quality, and a deep purple color, which is just stunning. And this year, even having all these upgrades, it doesn't have a price increase. The iPhone 14 Pro starts at $999 and the Pro Max starts at $1099. And if you want to know about the pre-order date, then it's 9th of September. It's crazy. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How crazy is these things? How crazy you are about the dynamic island? So before the outro, here is a Agate Series 2 wallpaper pack. This wallpaper pack contains total of 14 8K wallpapers custom made for your desktops, tablets, laptops, and your modern smartphones. You can visit the link in the description below to get a discounted price, or you can simply visit my website joindavid.com/wallpapers to get more discounts. And not just that, you're also going to find a lot more tech news and stuff much faster than these videos on the website. So definitely visit my website. Until the next one, bye and take care.